It's Sports Frenzy! Sports Frenzy!
Welcome, everybody, to Sports Frenzy Picks Edition. This is Season 6, Episode 21.
What in the world are you doing? Why? Why that music? We got things worked out. We're looking good right now. Look at us. You got Jamie down here in the corner.
Now we got to figure out which corner I'm in, though. Am I in this corner? Am I in this?
I'm going to go this corner.
I think it's the other corner.
Thinking right down here somewhere.
I think it's the other corner.
You think you're over here somewhere?
Yep, right about there. I think that's where I'm at.
We think Jamie's right here. We're not sure, though.
We're figuring out that. We figured out when we're side by side that we both got to do like the chest bumps, like. I think it's still the same.
Wait, no. I got to go this way, too. Okay. Yeah, we'll work on that. What's up, everybody? It is the Picks Edition, as everybody knows, of the show. We're coming to you once again in a little better format, finally.
After what, 1.5 seasons? We finally figured out a better format.
We got this. You know, it just took you finally looking for another sketch program, apparently.
Yeah, a little frustration. Tim's drinking water. I got the water out of the official Toledo Walleye Cup.
Go Walleye! Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug.
I'm a little parched right now.
You know, my voice has been getting a little dry lately, too. It's like I start talking and it dries up on me. I don't know.
Yeah,
oh, well.
Probably cold coming on. It's probably the winter. Multiple.
Some of it, it's a possibility some of it might be side effects from my blood pressure medication, too. So,
Could be.
So what's going on with you, Brother Rose? Anything?
Not much. I'm kind of tired tonight. It's been a long couple of weeks. I've been picking up extra shifts. I think last week I was in overtime, and this week I'm close to overtime. So I'm ready for a few days off.
We almost got a later start to the show tonight as well because my son started a new job and he called us up and said he needed a ride home from this job. Well, then he called us back and told us that he's actually working overtime tonight, so now we can film at our regular time. I was getting a little worried there because I was kind of doing some sports frenzy stuff on the couch, dozing off just a little bit. So. But when we come to you live, we liven up, we fire it up. It's the best show you ever get. Are you doing the robot? What are you doing over there?
Running in place. Trying to get my steps in. With my Fitbit.
With your, what do you got on? Your wristband there?
It's my Fitbit.
Looked like a Knight Rider watch.
Oh, it is. Tells the time. My steps. I'm at 18,000 steps right now. My heart rate is at 95. I have walked 8 miles.
I'm talking the old Knight Rider TV series. You know, like, Kit, come save me.
They probably do. I know they just came out with a really expensive Fitbit model, and it wouldn't surprise me. If I sync this up to my phone, and if I had a newer phone, if somebody called me on my phone, it would say, Tim is calling. So, but anyways, enough promoting.
I think we did a commercial for the Swatch thing you got.
I pretty much just did. I did, yes.
Tonight's episode brought to you by Jamie's new fancy watch. All right, with that being said, folks, let's get into our picks. You want to start us off tonight, Rose?
Sure, why not? We're opening up, like always. By the way, this is Season 6, Episode 21.
That's right.
I wasn't sure if I'd said that or not.
We did, I don't think.
It never hurts to reiterate.
Absolutely not.
We're starting out with a little NLL lacrosse.
As we've been doing quite a lot lately. Man, what are we gonna do? Are we gonna have outdoor lacrosse to replace the indoor lacrosse when indoor lacrosse is over?
It is. This is a Friday game at 8 p.m. on Fox Sports Go. Starting out with the 4 wins, 2 losses, the Buffalo Bandits. They're heading to Toronto to face the the soft, quiet, classical music of Mozart. The Toronto Rock, who are not rocking very well. With an 0-6 record, I got the Buffalo Bandits.
Can't argue with that record. I got to go with the Buffalo Bandits as well.
Watch, because I dissed on the Toronto Rock and call them classical music or something, they're going to win this game, get their first win of the season.
You just never know. It's a 50-50 gamble, I guess.
It is.
Somebody's going to come away a winner.
I haven't heard that in a while.
Next up, we have this is a 10 o'clock game on the Fox Sports Go app. This is also on tonight.
Nope.
Oh, no, it's not. Saturday. This is a Saturday night game. Yeah. Look at the dates, Tim.
I give you the info and you can't even get it right.
He even highlights the date. So, again, just to say it over, this is a Saturday game being played at 10 p.m. on the Fox Sports Go app. We have the 3 wins, 4 losses. The Calgary Roughnecks. And they are traveling to the 2 wins and 4 losses, the Vancouver Stealth. Who are you liking in this one, Rose?
I'm going home field advantage, the Stealth.
I like their logo. I'm going to go with the Stealth as well.
I know. I like how he's like getting ready to swing it. I don't know how well that works right now because I'm kind of this like real small little person, and you're this really big person. It's like Hornswoggle versus the Big Show.
So maybe I should put my hand like on your head and like.
Come on, Tim. Moving into some girls' high school basketball.
Wow, we got girls first this week.
Well, the reason is I could only find 2 local girls game going on this weekend. So if you're wondering why there's only 2 girls and then a whole bunch of guys, I can only find 2 girls basketball. So we have girls high school basketball starting us off. We have this is a Friday game at 5:30 p.m. We have the 11-win, 7-loss Chelsea Bulldogs. They're heading to Tecumseh to face the 9-win, 7-loss, the Tecumseh Indians. Sorry, Tecumseh. I'm Chelsea.
Who are you going with?
Chelsea.
Okay. Yeah, sorry, Tecumseh. I gotta go Chelsea as well for this week. All right, next up we have your last girls high school basketball game of the week, and this has the slammin', jammin', 1 win and 15 losses. Adrian Maples. And they are traveling to the much better played 3 wins and 14 losses, Ypsilanti Lincoln. Your thoughts on this game, Rose?
It's a Friday game at 7 p.m.
Yes, very good. I forgot to mention that as well.
I'm going to go with the Ypsilanti Lincoln.
I sure wish we got to start getting people on the show. Interviews. I need to know what's going on in Adrian with the girls team. What the heck? I'm going Lincoln as well, or Ypsilanti, I should say.
Moving into the boys' high school basketball.
What, no sound effects?
Oh, you can do sound effects. There's sound effects.
Well, at least we don't look like we're playing volleyball this week.
Yes, true. Bump, set, spike. We Friday night game at 7 p.m. The 3 wins, 13 losses. The Manchester. They're heading to the
Manchester.
Manchester. They're heading to the 5 wins, 10 loss. The Addison Panthers. I'm going Tim's alder mater, Addison.
I gotta go with the Addison Panthers. Go Panthers.
Go Panthers.
No, this is not a typo, folks. We have continuing on in boys high school basketball. This is also being played tonight in 7 o'clock in Adrian. We have again the 5 wins and 9 losses Ypsilanti. And they are traveling to the 9 wins and 6 losses. Adrian, what do you think, Rose?
I'm going to go Adrian on this one.
Adrian's got a chance of getting a win. Go, Adrian.
Go Adrian. You know that was the wrong logo.
What? Was it?
Yeah, that was Ypsilanti Community.
Did
Ypsilanti Lincoln is the L&R.
It is? What? Huh? Wait a minute. Oh, shoot. And you just now noticed that? You didn't notice it when I had it up the first time?
No, I did. I tried.
Oh, so you just chose to wait and tell me now. This is what I get for when I'm rushing through these in the morning. See, it's been a rather busy week at work, so it's like the sports frenzy picks I'm like doing in between doing like several other things as me and Mapstone are trying to get ready for the day.
I just gotta give you a hard time. Cause you give me a hard time when we get spelling errors and. I'm just gonna look. Anyways, we're moving on here before Tim starts getting mad.
Just wait. You wait, Rose.
Come here, buddy. Let me give you a hug here. Cyber hug. We got the Friday night game at 7 p.m. The 6 wins, 10 loss, Ida. They're headed to my alder mater. The 3 wins, 12 loss, the Blissfield Royals. The Blissfield boys are not as good as the girls team, apparently. I'm going Ida.
I gotta go Ida as well. Did we say this was a 7 o'clock game?
I believe so.
All right. Well, it's a 7 o'clock game. If we didn't.
It is.
Continuing on with our boys' high school basketball. This also is a game being played tonight at 7 o'clock. We have the 10 wins, 6 losses, the Dundee Vikings.
Ooh.
And they are traveling to our very own, one of our favorite audiences, the 14 wins and 2 losses, Hillsdale Hornets.
I got the Hornets.
I've got the Hornets as well. Go Hillsdale.
I have no idea why I just started doing a B sound.
Because it goes along with the Hornet? I don't know.
Yes, I don't know. Is that what a Hornet sounds like? Anyways, I got the Hornets.
It's a B, right?
I'm trying to make it entertaining for everybody. Friday night game, also at 7 p.m. The 5 wins, 12 losses, Columbia Central. They're heading to the 6 wins, 10 loss, Hudson Tigers. I have Hudson. And I don't know why, I just do.
Right. Home court advantage, perhaps. A little bit better record. I'm going to take Hudson as well. All right. And our last boys high school basketball game of the week for you brings to you a 7 o'clock game. Also being played tonight. And we have the 8 wins and 8 losses, Summerfield. They are traveling to the 10 wins and red hot 6 losses, Morenci Bulldogs. Wow.
It's the Bulldog versus the Bulldog.
Ah, yes. Bulldog versus Bulldog.
I've got the Bulldog.
Let's see. My logos. My logo is the Summerfield Bulldog. Looks a little bit like the Looney Tunes Bulldog. And the other Bulldog looks a little meaner. But I see these logos you have on the sheets. They both look pretty intimidating here.
I'm going to go with the Bulldogs. I got Morenci on this one.
Goes back to our talks of there's a lot of Bulldog teams. I'm going to go with Morenci as well. I still don't know if we can hear that very good, but
I don't know. I feel like we're doing a lot of NBA or a lot of basketball right now.
well, there's a lot of basketball going on right now. That's why.
True. This is true. Moving
This
into
is the season. You think we're doing a lot of basketball now? Hey, March is just around the corner. March Madness, baby.
It's true. This is true. Moving into some men's NCAA basketball. This is a Sunday game at 1 p.m. on CBS. We have the 19 wins, 8 losses. Go Blue!
Go Blue!
Go Blue! See, I always liked the Wolverine on like that on the top of the Michigan there.
Yeah, I thought that was cool too.
That's old school right there with the.
Very. That's why I got it out because I like it. I've got a few different Michigan logos we use these days.
I approve it. They're heading to Maryland to face the 22 wins, 4 losses, ranked 6th in the nation. Go Blue!
Gotta go Blue for me too. Go Blue!
Go Blue!
No other way. Go Blue.
Go Blue!
Ah, crap. There goes my pen. What is that? What is that? It's a 3-point bonus game. It's a first 3-point bonus game. It's a 3-point bonus game. Here, let me hear you, Rose.
It's 3. It's 3. It's a 3-point bonus game. Yeah!
Oh, yeah. It's our first 3-point bonus game. And it brings you this is also a 1 o'clock game on CBS. Oh, okay. This is a Saturday game. I'm like, wait a minute. How can they both be on at 1 o'clock? Well, because this is a Saturday game.
It is!
The 21 wins, 4 losses, ranked 11th in the nation, Miami. And they are traveling to the 21 wins, 5 losses, ranked 5th in the nation, North Carolina. This is kind of anybody's game right here.
I'm going North Carolina.
I'm going to go with North Carolina as well. All right. Look like we're in slow motion on that one.
I think we're getting a little tired. We're all like, these are a lot of shots.
Score average is high tonight.
Oh, boy. Women's NCAA basketball. A Sunday games at 1 p.m. The 20 wins, 7 loss West Virginia. They're heading to Texas to face the 23 wins, 2 loss, 8th in the nation. I have Texas.
Yee-haw! Give me those Texas Longhorns. We come up with different sound effects for you all the time. Oh, yeah, you gotta take this next one.
Oh,
Because it is.
it is. My squeaker game of the week. This is a Sunday game at 9 p.m. The 19 wins, 6 loss, ranked 12th in the nation, UCLA. The Bear. They're heading to Oregon State. 22 wins, 3 losses, ranked 7th in the nation, Oregon State. I'm going Oregon State.
What's that? It says I'm going with Oregon State as well.
And we said in what, basketball, 5-point spread, or is it a 6-point spread?
It's 3-point spread.
Ooh.
Remember, in basketball, it's either one, like a free throw shot,
And
or a 2-point basket, or a 3-point basket. Will you change your mind?
No, I'm locked in.
All right.
I just
Who would you say? Who would we say?
Oregon State, we said.
That's what we said. All right. Okay, double checking there. Good. That's football. I don't know why I did that, but
Stars!
wow, that was a bit rough tonight. You gotta get that a little higher than
I
that.
can't. I don't know if I have the voice for it tonight.
You shoot cigars. Can't talk.
We have a Saturday game, 7 p.m. on Fox Sports Net.
Let's go Red Wings. Let's go Red Wings.
The 29 wins, 19 loss, 9 overtime losses, the Detroit Red Wings. They're headed to Ottawa to face the Senators. 26 wins, 26 losses, 6 overtime losses. Let's go
Red Wings. Let's go Red Wings. All right, next up. More hockey for you guys. We have this is a Saturday game being played at 12:30, and apparently it's only on our local affiliate station. So we're not carrying it. We don't carry any games anyway, so I don't know why I thought that. We have 30 wins. 22 losses, 4 overtime losses, the Tampa Bay Lightning. And they are traveling to the 28 wins, 19 losses, 8 overtime losses, the Pittsburgh Penguins. Who are you liking in this one, Rose?
Well, because one of my favorite players of all time is the general manager, I got to go with the Tampa Bay Lightning. And if you don't know who I'm talking about Steve Yzerman.
Oh, we know who you're talking about. I got the Tampa Bay Lightning as well. What were you doing? What was that first move there?
I think it was the head shoot.
Oh, you look like you were playing drums. I seen your hands going like this. It's like.
Oh, I think I was dribbling. I think at first, I was like.
Oh, okay.
But it probably looked like I was playing like the bongos or something.
Just a little bit worse every time we go.
You gotta admit we're having fun at least.
Well, we always have fun.
This is true. NBA action for you, Friday night game, 7 p.m. on Fox Sports Detroit. 27 wins, 27 loss. Detroit basketball. They're heading to the
Pistons.
Chauncey. Billups. They're heading to Washington to face the Wizards. 23 wins, 28 losses. I got Detroit basketball.
Give me the Pistons.
Oh, come on.
3 points. 3 points. 3-point bonus game.
It's your last 3-point bonus game.
It is. This is an 8:30 game on Saturday on ABC.
It is.
We have the 48 wins and 4 losses, the Golden State Warriors. They are traveling to the 35 wins, 18 losses, the LA Clippers. Who you liking in this one, Rose?
Defending champs, Golden State Warriors.
I got the Golden State Warriors as well. So, while making these sheets that Rose sent me earlier in the week, and I have to find the time to make the the cards for, I was going crazy because in my pile of pictures I've done, I have Adrian versus some St. Cordia or something like that. And I'm looking on the sheet, and I'm looking on the sheet, and I'm like, where is that Adrian game? I know there was an Adrian game this week. I can't find it. I'm going nuts. So minutes before we go on the air, Rose is like, hey, did you notice I changed out the game? No, I didn't. So I'm running around going, I don't remember even printing a Charlotte Checkers picture, and I don't have my Grand Rapids picture. Where the heck, what's going on here? Well, Rose explained it, so we're all good now. So I'm just going to hold up the, maybe hold that up there for you.
Yeah, sorry. Anyways, this is a Saturday game at 7 p.m. The 25 wins, 20 losses, 3 overtime loss. The Charlotte Checkers. They're coming to Grand Rapids to face the Griffins. 28 wins, 19 loss, 1 overtime loss.
Let's go Griffins! Let's go Griffins! Let's go Griffins! I got the Griffins.
I have the Griffins also.
Did we? This is a 7 o'clock game, I believe.
Yeah.
We might have mentioned it.
Yep.
I just can't believe there's no local affiliate that actually carries Griffins games. That's kind of crazy.
There might be. The only thing I've seen on their website is that I think you can listen online. You might be able to watch.
You have to pay for that, or is it like free radio?
I have a feeling it's free radio.
To check that out. May I find out this week for you guys? I'll check and see if I can find the game on the radio or not. Well, not the radio, internet radio is what I'll look it up on, guys. But yeah, go to your internet. If you can't be there, check it out. There's always an app or something where you can at least see like the box scores or gives you a little bit of the action or whatever. So, or I actually the Facebook page has really been really good about scores as well. So they kind of like do like a period to period type thing there. So, and I try to post those when I can, when I remember. All right. Our last official game this week. Not our official picks, not completely over. We got more for you this week, folks. But our last hockey game comes to you at 7:15. And we have the 28 wins. Oh, this is a Saturday game as well. 28 wins, 15 losses, 3 overtime losses. The Fort Wayne Comets, spelled with a K, not a C. traveling to our 30 wins, 13 losses, 2 overtime losses. Yes, that's right. The Toledo Walleye. You know who Rose and I got. We've been to 2 Walleye games now. We got the Walleye.
Walleye for sure. And hold the phone, everybody. Like Tim said, that is not the end of the Picks edition. Coming back to you, NASCAR. So you know what that means, Tim?
That means we get to roll the NASCAR footage.
It is!
Roll it! Not quite the high-pitched one it used to be, but it works. We all get a little older. We all get a little older, and those higher tones kind of come down a little bit.
The classrooms probably thank us for that. They probably got tired of replacing their speakers.
Yes, we're back with NASCAR. First official, kind of the first official race of the season. They actually raced last weekend too, which I still can't figure out what that was for, other than to, I guess, maybe just get everybody's feet warm. There's been some races going on tonight as well. I figured out something where I actually watched the first part of it. These are qualifying races for pole positions, and I guess you could actually not qualify for this race. So there was a couple of drivers that were out, a couple of names that I'd never heard of, like lower names, but a couple of people that actually are not going to be in the race on Sunday. So get a little better handle on some of the NASCAR stuff, I think. So apparently the week leading up to the race, they have qualifying races and I don't know if that continues on that way or if that's just how the beginning of the season works, like right now, this to figure out where they're going to be at for pole positions. But they had what they called, what tonight's stuff was called, the Can-Am Duel, and they had race 1 and race 2. So certain guys raced, and there was a certain group that raced in race 1, and then there was another group that came out and raced in race 2. And I got through part of race. I saw the last of race 1, which had Dale Earnhardt Jr. won it tonight with Joey Logano coming in second.
Ooh.
And race 2, my wife said, "Can I have the TV back now?"
Because the rest of the time, this was probably her.
She was actually out cooking when I switched it to the first one. So, so I'm learning some stuff here. I'm getting a little idea of what's going on with the NASCAR stuff. But I'm no NASCAR expert by any means. You know, Rose and I, we've actually always made fun of NASCAR in the past. We're just now, in the past season or so, starting to take it a little more serious. And I am serious now. I like it. I'm starting to like it a little more. There's a possibility I could be going with Joey Logano all season long. We'll see.
Yeah. Let's talk about the sheets real quick there. If you look up at the top, I believe left-hand corner, you will see the date, and it is 2/21, so it's going to be a Sunday race. It is the Daytona 500, and it is a 1 p.m.
It looks like most of these races are through Fox Sports, so it's FS1.
Okay.
Yeah, FS1 looks like they're the primary carriers of NASCAR this year, from what I understand. So if anything changes on that, we'll let you guys
Did I
know.
put that on there? What did I put? Did I put the cable provider?
No, you didn't. You
Oh,
just put Daytona 500 221 at 1 p.m.
Oh, I forgot that. Okay.
And you put, yeah. So and that's fine. I just figured you maybe didn't know that at the time.
If you also look on the sheets there, they look a little different from last season. You'll have the driver's picture, and then there's the driver's number, and then the driver's what kind of car they drive, whether it's Toyota, Ford, or Chevy. I thought there used to be Dodge, but I don't think anybody has Dodge anymore.
I think you're right. Yeah, I noticed that too. I'm surprised that there isn't any Dodges in there anymore.
So now if more information for you guys to pick your drivers. If you guys, if you're a Ford guy, you can, oh, hey, this is a guy drives a Ford, I'll go with him. Or
I mean, this makes it a little easier for even if you're not a NASCAR fan, because you might, before it's like, well, you might not even know who the driver is, but you do know the number and you do know the car if you're just a casual watcher of the show. So
Yep. So
they turned out really well. We're really excited about this season's NASCAR, and our NASCAR sheets show that. So.
And the last thing is at the very bottom of the sheet there, bottom right box. It says pick your driver, I believe, or something along that lines with a question.
Right in your pick is what we got on.
Yep. If you guys don't like any of the drivers I have on there, feel free to write in somebody. And also, just to give you guys a heads up, Tony Stewart is out injured right now. I believe it was an ATV accident, so his back's all messed up right now. And I believe his replacement is Brian Vickers. I believe
Brian Vickers is his replacement right now. So if you guys want to pencil that in there, we chose to leave Tony's name on there because we don't actually know exactly when he'll be coming back. So that's what we got right now. And we may, if it turns out to be more long term, we may just maybe add a smaller picture of Tony Vickers on there or something.
Do some sort of swapping out or something, yeah. So I'm gonna go with the guy I went with most of last year, Kevin Harvick.
Ooh, okay, good pick. There you go.
And you're going Logano again?
I'm going Logano.
Oh man, those picks are locked in now.
Feeling Joey's got a good chance at it this year.
Yep. And we're still not done. We're still
Heck no. We got more for you.
This is an exciting pay-per-view, the best pay-per-view of the year, everybody. It is the WWE Fastlane pay-per-view.
I'm not looking for much here.
Yeah.
I don't feel like this is going to be really a high-quality pay-per-view.
No, I think the main event's going to be I could see how. We'll talk about that here in a second. Your main event is to figure out the number one contender to face Triple H at WrestleMania, and it is against Dean Ambrose, the Lunatic Fringe, versus Roman Reigns, and lastly versus my client, Brock Lesnar. Dun, 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 dun.
I never understand why he always comes out like that. It's like, okay, dude, you're not even in a match, but you're all hyped up. Like, dude, calm down, He looks like Jamie after he's had 10 cups of coffee.
Paul Heyman or Brock Lesnar?
Brock Lesnar.
Oh, okay.
Always comes out with that hop and that, that little thing he's doing. It's like, dude, you're not doing anything, Yeah.
Oh, boy. Well, I think this is probably going to be the best match on the card.
I'd probably have to agree.
Who do you think's going to win? Who do you think will face Triple H at WrestleMania?
Man, this is a tough one to call right here.
Yep.
I think it's going to come down to two guys probably. It's either going to be I don't think Roman Reigns is going to be in there. I think they're going to go in a different direction with him. I think it's either going to be Brock Lesnar or Dean Ambrose probably. But I'm having a hard time figuring out which one I want to pick there. Obviously, my favorite pick would be Dean Ambrose. I like Dean Ambrose. I like what he's doing right now. I like everything he's doing right now. He's great at what he does. But I'm not ruling out that Dean's not big enough yet to be headlining WrestleMania, where I think they would think Brock Lesnar would be. I don't know. What's your thoughts on it, Rose? This one's tough for me right now.
I think they're going to finish the feud. I think it's Roman Reigns.
Really? You
Yep.
think he's still in it, huh?
I think he will. I just feel like the feud between him and Triple H isn't done yet, and I think they'll close that up at WrestleMania.
You know, you got a good point there, actually. Because then they could do a Dean Ambrose Brock Lesnar feud at.
At WrestleMania.
But then you gotta figure in the factor that they just had Dean Ambrose lose his title too.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
where does that play into all this at? You know.
Yep. I'm locking in Roman Reigns.
All right, Rose has got. This is tough. I don't know. All right, Roman Reigns for Rose.
That's why I think this is going to be the best. I think it's going to be a good match between the three of them.
I'm wondering, the more you say that, the more I talk it out. It makes sense because I'm wondering if what's going to happen is Dean's going to go postal basically, and him and Brock are going to end up feuding out of the ring, and there's going to be a count out or something, and so it'll be Roman for
Well, it's triple threat. There can't be any countouts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, triple threat. There's no disqualifications and no countouts.
Huh. Jeez.
I just made it harder even for you.
Yeah, you did. Because you didn't tell me what the match was.
Well, it's a triple threat match, so those are always the triple threat match rules.
I don't know. I kind of like your philosophy. I think I'm just going to go with Roman Reigns because I think they're going to lead up to something bigger between Dean Ambrose and Brock Lesnar now, I guess. I'll go Roman Reigns as well.
Next match. Alberto Del Rio. I can't hold it that long tonight. This is once again for the 100th time for the United States title. It is Alberto Del Rio versus Kalisto. Kalisto has the title right now. You know, this matchup last pay-per-view was a really good match.
Now, other information you should know is Kalisto's tag team partner is back in action again, correct?
I don't know. I hadn't heard that.
Yeah, I think he's returned now. I think he's back. I'm pretty sure I saw him on Raw last week or something. So with that being said, I figure it's probably Alberto Del Rio's time to win back the title again.
Well, I'm staying with Kalisto.
Are you really?
Yep, I don't think he's gonna lose it.
Oh, you gotta figure though, Alberto Del Rio's got the what do they call themselves, League of Nations behind him again. They brought him back.
That is true.
I don't think he's gonna keep it, so I'm gonna go with Alberto Del Rio.
I'm gonna go Kalisto. I I'll put the title belt on that one.
It's kind of, I'm not exactly sure why Calistio won it in the first place, to be truthful. So,
Well, I think they're trying to market him more as their replacement of Rey Mysterio. So I think it hopes that they can push him to be the new Rey Mysterio. And your last matchup that we have on your sheets there, it's Kevin Owens versus Dolph Ziggler. I don't think Dolph Ziggler will win it. I think it's Kevin Owens.
Is this even a match? Is this really a match? Is this really who it's going to be?
That's unfortunately it's the Fastlane's pay-per-view, so there really aren't too many good matches, I don't think, and so
I don't see Kevin Owens dropping the title here.
I don't either. So you're going Kevin Owens too, huh?
Yeah.
So the title belts will come down to Alberto Del Rio and Calistio. Oh boy, let's see what we got here for you guys. What do you think, Tim, about the Detroit Lions adding cheerleaders?
I never realized we didn't have a cheer team before, actually. I thought every team had a cheer team. I can't see it helping the team out very much, let's put it that way.
I don't.
Although the Lions are cleaning house right now, so I don't know.
Yeah, definitely a lot of changes. The Lions may consider a color scheme change for 2017.
They're looking at all kinds of changes right now.
Oh, so no more gray and blue, huh?
Possible.
Wow.
Although I think they might not introduce it right away. If I read the article, well, I did read part of the article. I think it said something about looking at just like an alternative uniform right now. I don't know if eventually that would become the full-time uniforms or what, but you know how they play in alternate uniforms from time to time,
like black or something.
Yeah.
Baseball's back. Looks like the
Go Tigers.
Go Tigers. Looks like the pitchers and catchers have reported to spring training.
Don't know why. I'm looking forward to some baseball this year, though.
Pistons have been making a lot of moves the past few days.
Yes, they have. Van Gundy's been very busy the last few days.
They acquired Marcus Thornton and Dante Mojiti Juanes. I know I totally butchered that for Joel Anthony. Today, 15 years ago today, Dale Earnhardt passed away. Last lap of the Daytona 500.
Things would never be the same again after that.
No, because after that, then they made stricter safety harnesses and gear for all their drivers to wear to protect them. Former NHL goalie Ed Belfour is auctioning off his 2002 Olympic gold medal.
Apparently these medals mean nothing anymore.
22 years ago yesterday, the San Antonio Spurs' David Robinson posted the last quadruple double the NBA has seen. That he did 34 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists, and 10 blocks.
Wow.
Happy birthday goes out to Michael Jordan yesterday. He turned 53.
Yeah.
Hey, Tim.
Hey, what?
I've got some bad news for ya.
What? What's Wade doing?
Barrett is reportedly leaving WWE this summer.
Oh, really?
Yep. And apparently Randy Orton was kind of making fun of him or dissing on him for leaving WWE.
Who was?
Randy Orton.
Oh. Because Randy Orton's been around so much lately.
Yeah, well, he's been injured. Cool story here. Tim Tebow hosts a prom held over the weekend for more than 32,000 people with special needs in 48 states and 8 countries. That's really cool.
Yeah.
He's a good guy. I mean, I'm sorry.
He really is. You know, he got a really bad break in football, and I truly do believe, you know, I believe in what he's doing. I mean, he's cool with how his life's gone down, and I'm good with that. It's like, I think a lot of people have been scared off of him because of his Christianity, and you know, don't want to give him a chance because of that, and I think that's silly.
Pistons trade Brendan Jennings and Erzan Ilyasov to Orlando for Tobias Harris. The Detroit Lions cut running back Bell.
Lions have dropped a few guys, man. It's kind of crazy what they're doing right now. They're cleaning house.
The Toledo Walleyes made ESPN's video. Crazy glove save there by the Walleyes goalie. Speaking of birthdays, February 15, Jaromir Jagr turns 44. I think that's all for you guys.
Looking to see if there's anything up to date as we speak, and I think you are pretty much on top of things. So, any breaking news and stuff we try to bring to you on the Facebook page. Go over there and check it out, or you can also check out our Twitter page at Sports Frenzy, and check it out there too. Alrighty, so I guess that's all we have for you this week. Time has allowed for us. Just to let you guys know, because of the pay-per-view, we will be shooting again on the recap show on Monday. We kind of tipped you guys off on the last recap show, but so won't be shot Sunday night like we normally do. We'll be shooting again on Monday. All right, get out there and enjoy your weekend. It's supposed to be a nice one, I understand. Saturday is a better day of the 2 days from what I'm hearing from the weather forecaster guy. So get out there and enjoy some sports or family time or whatever you like to do. I'm the coach. Be blessed, everyone.
And I'm Jamie.
That's right, he is. And go blue, and we'll see you again real soon after the pay-per-view. Vroom, vroom.
Fastlane.
Go Blue!